Welcome in, baseball fans, and here in New York, MLB The Show with a good one coming at you. It's the Oakland Athletics taking on the New York Yankees. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
And now, your 2023.
About to get started here, and starting for the Yankees, the right-hander, Clark Schmidt.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
The 2-1. Swings through that one.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Two on the way. Kemp tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. That's a strikeout. Woody Keller says he won a round. Now it's the rookie DH, Connor Capel. 3-2 now. And down on strikes he goes, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty, and it's Aledmys Diaz. Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. Back in the Bronx, and on the hill in this one, Kyle Muller.
Well, that 12-6 curveball explodes out of the hand, and because he's able to throw the high fastball at the top of the strike zone.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. That one felt good, and the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0.
Well, I'm not really sure how he kept that fair. When you're out in front on a breaking ball like that, such a good chance that it's going to hook foul, but not this time. He kept the hands moving forward just long enough to sneak it inside that foul pole.
Got him. Down on strikes, and he knew it.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
That one is absolutely belted. Ruiz reaching back towards the wall. Out of here! Anthony Rizzo circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Power versus power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
Gleyber Torres up to hit. 1-1 now. There's a swing and a drive. That one back. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he's got a double.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. The 1-1. And that one fouled off. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. Hammers that one deep left field, and forget it. Towering home run from Stanton, and they add a couple more. It's 4-0.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Next to hit, Oswaldo Cabrera. Ruiz racing, makes the catch.
The left fielder, Aaron.
Now here's Aaron Hicks, the switch hitter batting right. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. He flexes his power with that swing, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip.
A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with his mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. He deserves that home run.
Here's Jose Trevino. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And that'll do it. But they take the lead thanks to a 5-run outburst. Back at Yankee Stadium, top of the second. So here's Brown at the plate.
Seth Brown.
The 1-1. Good eye right there.
5-run lead after their first at bat. That is huge at this point, but you've got to keep the attitude to keep your foot on the gas. Don't let that team back in this ball game. Cruise to the finish line, but do it with intention.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Just a mid-90s challenge fastball right there. Not much to it, and I'm sure he'd love another swing at it because it was in a very hittable location. Those are the swings where you can sometimes start to question yourself as a hitter and say, how did I miss that? But you know, it happens.
The punch out there, and there's 2 down.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. I mean, it doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
Two and 2. And delivers outside. And down on strikes. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. Still looking at that 5-0 deficit. Bottom of the second. Leading off, DJ LeMahieu.
The designated hitter. DJ.
Here's a 1-1.
LeMahieu.
On the ground at first. Aguilar takes it to the bag. 1 up, 1 down.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop,
Anthony Volpe getting ready to hit. He hit a leadoff home run at the bottom of the first. The 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to first. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. And that one is lifted in the air. Ruiz on the move to his right. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Round second, digging for third. And he's got himself a triple.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Just a beautiful triple from start to finish. Got a pitch he could drive, turned on it, and hammered it out front into the gap. Right out of the box. I love how he was hustling, and I think he knew he was going for 3 as soon as it touched down.
And here comes Mark Kotsay as he's ready to make a change and go to the bullpen. Kyle Muller out of the game, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. On the mound now, number 36.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
This one drilled to left. No doubt about it as they add on more. Gone. Aaron Judge leads the yard, and they add to the lead. It's 7-0. That's their 5th homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here.
And here is Anthony Rizzo. He's already homered here in this one. One down, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
The 1-2. Got him. And 2 away now.
Fastball inside just freezes the hitter. I don't think he was ready to pull the trigger. A lot of times hitters are looking away, and that one locked him up.
2 outs, base is empty. Gleyber Torres stepping in now for the Yankees. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Brown makes the catch, and the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this 2-run homer. It's now 7-0. Back for more from the Bronx. New inning getting started. And now the veteran third baseman, Jace Peterson. Ball to strike. The pitch. They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The pitch. Next offering misses down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And it's through for a hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Here's the speedy catcher, Shea Langoliers. Schmidt checks on first, and he's back in there. Peterson gets his lead at first with nobody out. Just missed.
It's a good take.
Hit on the ground to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, and they tag him out.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, number 1, Esteury Ruiz.
And now the center fielder, Esteury Ruiz. Runner at second here, 1 gone. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Quite the start to this game on the mound, looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already, so this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
Next pitch is downstairs. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Bounce to the left side, and that's just foul. And the pitch. Got him looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike 3. Bottom of the inning, Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now.
The right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
2-2. Ripped to short, snagged on a bounce. The throw, leadoff hitter gone in the 3rd.
Now batting, the third baseman, Oswaldo.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. 0 for 1 so far. That's ripped. Base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Here's Aaron Hicks. Got him swinging. Jose Trevino stepping in now for the Yankees. This guy, one of the best defensive catchers going. You talk about framing, the ability to block, catch, and throw. He is at the top of the game. Swing and a base hit.
Now batting, the designated hitter.
Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. Grounded out his first time up. The 1-1. Now fly ball to right center. Ruiz going back. In one, hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. One run across. Kemp with a relay home. In there. He scores. It's 9-0.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. The ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity. Right on top of it.
And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. Check swing. He went. And that is strike 2. And down on strikes he goes. Good job at damage control right there. 2 runs, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Back at Yankee Stadium, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Connor Capel.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Rizzo. He steps on the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swung on, belted. Back there. And that one's gone. So he leaves the yard to left, and they close the gap. It's 9-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
And now Seth Brown. Strike 2.
2 strikes.
And that's a little high.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The punch out there, and he's down on strikes for the 2nd time today.
Oh, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. He tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
On the ground, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
Laureano comes up to hit, and ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Now it's Jace Peterson. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out looking. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. And they're starting to run away. Ready to go, bottom 4. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
The center fielder, Aaron Judge.
Here comes a pitch. And down on strikes. And there's 1 down.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
Here's a 1-1. This to center field. Ruiz right there to make the grab. 2 up, 2 down.
Now batting, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Gleyber Torres. 1 for 2. The pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Ruiz makes the grab. And that will end the inning. Nothing across here this half. We played 4. The Yankees 9 and the A's 1. And welcome back. Top 5, John Shelby with Chris Singleton. And leading it off, Shea Langoliers. Center field. 1 up, 1 down. Singy 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in 1 game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business, aren't you?" And that was a great experience that I had as a rookie playing against the Yankees, playing in New York.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
On the ground, right side, sends it to first. That's the 3rd out. A's go on to pitch now for Oakland, Adrian Martinez.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him. These Yankees, simply put, are producing a lot of quality swings. They've been absolutely smashing the baseball. They've racked up a bunch of hits, and 8 have gone down for extra bases.
And down on strikes he goes, and that's the 1st out. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. And a 1-1. Now a check swing, but he held up.
And 8 extra base hits is a big number, and it's pretty clear the offense is just feeding off each other at this point. Confidence is contagious.
And it's even up. Oakland's bullpen has some movement. Domingo Acevedo is loosening up. This would be his first appearance for the club. And the 2-2. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Ruiz pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 down.
Now batting,
2 outs, base is empty. Aaron Hicks at the plate. He's already homered in this game. And he deals. Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. And caught on the warning track. Not quite enough behind that one. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. All set for the start of the inning. Down the number 2 hitter, Connor Capel. Capel checks his swing. Appeal down to 3rd. That's a swing according to umpire Woody Keller. Got it by him for the K. Aledmys Diaz now.
Picked up an
Aaron Boone makes his way out of the new pitcher for the Yankees, number 97. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 97, Ron Marinaccio.
Hard hit left side. tosses to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the
Now batting,
6th.
the left fielder, Seth Brown.
Now at the plate, Seth Brown. Next offering way off the plate. And a swing and a miss.
Well, he just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity. Speaking of walks, did you see anything special during your walk into the ballpark today? I know you like to take in all the surroundings.
I just love interacting with the people. It's just fun to connect. I mean, as I was headed up to the booth, one guy shouted at me, "Make sure to say hi to Kenny." Torres makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Bottom of the 6th. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jose Trevino.
Jose Trevino.
The 1-1. And now 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
That's to third. Peterson. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, DJ.
And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. Good contact guy, good defender. The 1-1. That one drilled left field. Back there. And out of here. A solo shot. And they tack on to their lead. It's 10-1. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he has really seen the ball well in this one. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And now, Anthony Volpe. Got him. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3.
Judge.
Next offering is in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. The Yanks do get 1 on the solo homer. And this is now a 10-1 ball game. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Ramon Laureano. And there's ball 4.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
Now here is Jace Peterson. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Hicks hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now batting,
Shea Langoliers up next for the A's. 1 and 2 now. Bounds it back with 2 strikes. Laureano leads off first with 1 away. Next offering is fouled back. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings through that one out in front that time. In the air, right field. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. And that's a 2-out double. Torres with a relay throw. Tag, not in time. He scores. And they're on the board, but lots of ground to make up. So the Oakland lineup turns over. Tony Kemp now at the plate. plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score, and not as lopsided as this. But yeah, you
throw to second, but he's in there. A run comes in on the play.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Now, that's hard hit on the line. Hicks brings it in, and that'll do it. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits. No error. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 7th, Anthony Rizzo steps to the plate. And 1-2. The Athletics have some bullpen action. Domingo Acevedo up and throwing. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one carrying. And out of here. His second home run of the game, and they add on. It's 11-3.
That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
Domingo Acevedo taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers and their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
Can't get their base hit. And he'll pull into second safely.
Got a good pitch to drive, stayed short with his bat path to the ball and caught it out front, and he stayed long in his follow through. That's how you split the gap, and that's pretty much a double every time.
So man aboard. Here's Stanton now. And a pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Wow, just great bite to that slider. Broke hard out of the zone, and he just couldn't hold up the swing. You know, as a hitter, that pitch is really hard to take, and there's just not much you can do with it. You know that, but you don't want to get rung up by the umpire.
Man at second. In the air, out towards left center. Diaz makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
And a pitch. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Ruiz makes the catch, and that is the 3rd out of the inning. Anthony Rizzo leaves the yard here. 8th inning coming up. Major League back now in the Bronx. We're at the top of the 8th. Aledmys Diaz now.
Aledmys Diaz.
Now on the bump, Wandy Peralta.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
On a line out towards center. Judge makes the catch. 1 down. Seth Brown, the next to hit. The count 2-1. And a swing and a miss. Catcher tosses the mask, settles under it, squeezes it. 2 away now.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now it's Jesus Aguilar. The pitch. High fly ball out into left center field. Hicks makes the grab, and that is the inning. And that is that. Back here in New York, and now it's going to be Jose Trevino.
The catcher, Jose.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride low, out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
So, man aboard. Here's DJ LeMahieu. The pitch. In the air, center field. Ruiz puts it away. Runner tags at second. Oh, he throws it away. And he's in safely at third with one out.
Now batting, shortstop, Anthony.
At the plate, Anthony Volpe. The pitch. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. In comes the run from third to add on. It's 12-3. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Here is Aaron Judge. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Volpe flying around third and headed home. He will score, and it's a double-digit lead as they're up by 10.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
And the batter now, Anthony Rizzo. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Puts it away for the out.
Now batting.
Man at first. Here's Gleyber Torres. Judge leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Popped up. Kemp makes the grab, and that is that. They get 2 runs on 3 hits. No. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, we go to the 9th. Here's Ramon Laureano, the 1-1.
Ball, that's out.
Outside.
That's the ball.
In the air out to center. Judge hauls it in for the out, and there's 1 down. Jace Peterson up next for the A's. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball, he stays alive. One, 2 now. Back up the middle and a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Digging in for Oakland, Shea Langoliers. And here it comes. Off the plate, 3-1. got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
This guy will throw any pitch at any count. 3-2. He goes off speed, gets the out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Yuri Ruiz up next for the A's.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. And boy, umpire did give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
3-2 now. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, this team was ready from the first pitch of the ball game. Swinging the bats, scoring runs, just very aggressive. I feel like they set the tone, and that tone created a momentum that took them all the way to the finish line. Nice win today.
13-3 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.